today's video, and today we're going to do what if Tien had killed Goku. So where we're going to start this video is during the fight in the World Martial Arts Tournament. So where we're going to start this is when Chaozu is paralysing Goku using his psychic abilities. So originally Tien, when he noticed this, he told Chaozu to stop, but Master Shen connects with him telepathically and says, "Tien Shinhan, what are you doing? He kills my brother. He killed Tao. Finish him now." But Master, what about the tournament? What about the title? I'll be disqualified. I don't care. Get revenge for my brother. Do it. Now Tien turns to Goku and says, Why? Why did you do it, Goku? Did you kill Tao? He killed my friend. So you take his life? That's it. Under your logic, I have to take yours. Try me! Ah! And with that, Goku is dead. Tien has murdered Goku. Now the announcer says to the crowd that Goku has been murdered in a brutal way, meaning that Tien is disqualified. Without Jackie Chun there, that means that the next person in line for the title is Krillin. So now that Krillin has won the tournament, no one feels like celebrating. So they take Goku's body, they take his stuff, and leave. So when Tambourine originally killed Krillin, he was only there for the list of all the fighters in the tournament. So he wasn't initially there to collect the Dragon Ball, but he found it. So that means that Krillin survives and no one's tracking them yet. They get home, ready to bury Goku in the container that they originally buried Chaozu, Krillin and Roshi in. But as they get ready to bury it, his body disappears. They're all in complete shock. They're confused. They don't know what's happened. They head back inside and just begin to talk. Someone puts the TV on and there is an announcement that all the world martial artists that participated in the tournament over the past 20 years are all being murdered. This is when Roshi stands. He knows what this is. I never thought I'd live to see this day again. King Piccolo has returned. He must be after the destruction of all the world's martial artists. On the off chance that one of them knows the evil containment wave, we must come up with a plan. We need to get away. So I will learn the evil containment wave. I am the only one to have seen it. Yamcha, Krillin, you go to Master Korin. Maybe he can shed some advice on this. I will take Lanch and Bulma to another location so they cannot find us with the world martial artist information. They also decide that it's probably best to get the Dragon Balls. They already have Goku's 4-star ball. As they turn on the Dragon Radar, they see that 5 of the Dragon Balls have already been gathered. This is when Bulma decides to create a box similar to what Pilaf had to hide the Dragon Ball's location, so they can keep it without being tracked and losing the ball. Yamcha and Krillin now head off to Korin Tower to get the advice of Korin, while Roshi takes Lanch and Bulma as well as Oolong and Pla away to another island where they can't be found using the world martial artists information. So we come across 2 paths. There's Tambourine killing all the world martial artists, and there's Symbol trying to gather the Dragon Balls. So Symbol is killed by Yajirobe. Piccolo feeling the pain, but then simultaneously he feels the death of Tambourine. That's right, he came across Tien. So Yajirobe and Goku originally came across Tambourine before he was killed. So it goes without saying that Tien is stronger than Yajirobe, and at this point of the story he was pretty much on par with Goku. Well, before his actual training with Korin, before his fight with King Piccolo. So it goes to say that Tien would be able to kill Tambourine. So now Shen is petrified. He knows what this is, and the 3 of them go into hiding. He says that there is no chance that they can beat King Piccolo. Tien, not wanting to upset his master, not wanting to go against him, he just goes along with this. He does not do what he originally did and just go after Piccolo anyway, because he hasn't had his change of character. He's still pretty corrupt by Shen, but he also has a bit of conflicting nature. He won't go after Piccolo because he hasn't killed Chaozu. So King Piccolo goes after Yajirobe, who is petrified as soon as he sees him because he has actually heard the legends of King Piccolo. Now, Symbol said what he was after and Yajirobe didn't give it to him, he just killed him. But with King Piccolo, he just rolls out the Dragon Ball and runs off into the woods. King Piccolo just smirks, says, "Well, he must have just been a coward. Gotten lucky to kill my son. If I ever come across him, he will die a most painful death." So now King Piccolo, he has 6 Dragon Balls and cannot get hold of the 7th. With no signal coming from Pilaf's radar, then he doesn't know, he can't find it. So he decides to just take over the world in his elderly state. During this time, Yamcha and Krillin are climbing Korin Tower. Yamcha's struggling a bit obviously with his leg. Now, a couple of weeks pass, Yamcha and Krillin have talked to Korin. He said that they should train with him for a while before they even attempt to come across Piccolo. Roshi believes that he is ready to take on Piccolo with the evil containment wave, but Bulma will not let him leave. So we're at a bit of an impasse with Roshi because Bulma sees him as the only person that can save them right now. So now Yamcha and Krillin have been sent to get the Ultra Divine Water. So in other videos I said that they weren't pure enough to drink the water at this point of the story, but the changes in this have, well, it's basically a change for characters. Yamcha and Krillin are willing to give their lives to save the world. No other reason, no revenge, no nothing, just to protect everyone. This is enough for the Ultra Divine Water to see them as pure fighters, as pure people, and they unlock this boost that Goku did. Obviously they're nowhere near as strong as Goku, but it gives them a significant boost. But you also have to remember, King Piccolo is still in his elderly state, so he is a lot weaker. And Goku was able to put up a fight against him when he was old, before drinking the water. Yamcha and Krillin now decide to head out to fight King Piccolo, who is on his way to destroy one of the cities. So the two of them together, they challenge King Piccolo, and as per usual, he sends out Drum to fight them. Now, Drum originally beat up Tien before being completely dismantled by Goku. Now, Krillin and Yamcha together are stronger than Tien. Well, individually right now, they're stronger than Tien. So, Drum is dismantled. Also, I believe that Piccolo creating Drum in his elderly state, Drum would also be weaker. So, if you've got any contradictions to that, any evidence to support anything else, put in the comments below. Now the two of them challenge Piccolo, and I believe Piano said that every time Piccolo creates another child, creates another egg, he gets weaker. So Piccolo is even weaker than what he was when he fought Goku the first time. Together, Yamcha and Krillin are able to take him down. He is weak, and the two of them stand above him, ready to finish the job. This is when he fires something from his mouth. The two of them dodge it, not knowing what it is. Piccolo just laughs before dying. Two look at each other, wondering what that was. I guess you all know what it is. It's Piccolo that we all know. Piccolo Jr. has been sent out in his egg, so he will still be in the story. Now, I bet you're wondering why I left Goku out for now. Why I left his body disappearing. It's because he was killed by Tien, and originally in Dragon Ball story, everyone that was killed by Piccolo and his minions, they couldn't go to Otherworld. They couldn't pass on for some reason. Something that is, well, I don't think it makes sense, to be honest. But because Goku was killed by Tien, he was allowed to pass on to Otherworld. And I believe his efforts taking down the Red Ribbon Army, him being the most powerful person on the planet at that point, well, I believe that this gives him permission to go and train with King Kai. So a few weeks have passed since Goku died, probably about 5 weeks have passed. He's heading down Snake Way, so without the filler, Goku wants to get to King Kai's planet. As a kid, he was a bit more determined than what he was at the start of Z. So he's about halfway down. Now Yamcha and Krillin head back to Korin Tower, where they instructed to head up to the lookout. Krillin is carrying Goku's power pole, so they can head up. Now, I know what you're wondering, why did Yamcha fight with his bum leg? So I really should have explained this earlier, but he would have had a sensu bean on Korin Tower. So now the two are on the lookout, they come across Mr. Popo. So they have to actually land a shot on Mr. Popo before they can even be introduced to Kami. So this took Goku a long time before he could actually do this. So it takes them even longer. So about 8 months. In this time, Goku has gotten to the end of Snake Way and has begun his training with King Kai. So once they have actually got Mr. Popo, now Kami comes out. They are both about to attack him. He just says, well, he basically explains who he is, why he looks like Piccolo, everything. It is in this moment where they ask for everyone to be revived, so that can they actually use the Dragon Balls now? And I know what you're thinking, why haven't they used the Dragon Balls already? Well, just for, well, plot purposes, I'll say that King Piccolo had them hidden away as well. So Pilaf was with him and put the Dragon Balls in a container that he had. So Kami tells him the location of the Dragon Balls and telepathically communicates with Bulma to tell her where they are. Says, do not wish them back for another month to allow Goku to train a bit more. So now they begin their training under Mr. Popo and Kami. A month later, Goku was brought back to join them. Now, what did you guys think? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Please remember to like, comment and subscribe. If you enjoyed the video, please remember to share the video as well. It really helps out the channel. Thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you all next time. Bye.
Time to end it.